do you say, Jericho fans?
Howdy.
Grapefruit
Bubbly? Who needs LaCroix when you can get bubbly?
at the IGA.
At the IGA. Hey, first off, happy anniversary to Mike and Dee Dee Johnston today.
Today's our anniversary?
Yeah, they've been with us since forever. They're our best buddies.
How many years?
31, I think.
Damn.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Dee Dee, but
They could almost be my daddy and mama.
31.
Well, good. Thanks for checking us out. Paul and I have, obviously, we are good at gabbing and jawing and telling
I
stories.
don't know where you get such things.
But we'd had this idea for a long time, and you may have seen it on Facebook. And we have to give Pierce credit for coming up with the term rock and rural.
Thank you, Pierce Harrison.
Yeah, we'll give you a nickel. But we were going to work with RFD TV and develop a web series, and for whatever reason that didn't happen. So we decided we'll do our own web series. So this is the first installment of Rock and Rural with Jericho Woods. The idea here is we're going to talk about obviously music. We're going to talk about
Rural culture,
rural things, farming, gardening, arrowhead hunting, deer hunting, anything that comes that actually. And one thing we're going to ask is that as you're watching this, if there's things you'd like to hear us talk about or people that you would like us to interview,
we can probably make it happen.
Put it in the comments and we'll try to get them in here. Obviously, we love being from the country, and Paul and I both live on a farm, and there's a lot of awesome things about that. And I feel like, and we've talked about it over and over again, that rural people are forgotten people.
We kind of get left out sometimes, and we have a lot. Rural people have a lot to offer. People that are flying from New York to Los Angeles fly over rural America, and it just looks like a bunch of crops. And yeah, it is. We're feeding you.
Yeah. But I also think we're all out there working hard, and we don't have time to really sit back and look at all the cool things that we do. So in these Rock and Rural broadcasts, not only are we going to bring you music that we feel like is really making an impact on us and on country music and folk music, but also look at some of the people, especially Kentuckians who have made an impact on rural life. Right. People like Wendell Berry.
Sure, James Steele.
Yeah, we may even have to have a Jim Foote interview at some point.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Talk about bourbon. Talk about what it is to live the rural life. We've got gardens. We love to hunt, and we know that a lot of you
not
people
really good at either of those things, but we love it.
But we do it, and so we're really excited about kind of
launching
launching
people
this.
That's good at hunting, people that pay guides, buddy.
Yeah, like we get Harold Dow on here.
Harold Dow.
He'll tell you where to find a bear.
That's not true, but it is funny. Like a lot of the things you see posted in this age of internet, is like a lot of setup and stage stuff, and we're not so good at that either.
I'm not going to show you a picture of the deers that I kill because they're kind of embarrassing. This year I killed mine with my muck boots on about 20 feet from my house. But
why don't you got a license on an orange card? You can about do whatever you want to. There you go.
So anyway, Paul, tell me a little bit, while we've got everybody on the hook, tell me a little bit about the music that you listen to right now.
Right now, it's, my musical taste changed with the weather. I think I'm a real seasonal type person. And right now, it's a lot of bright, summery, sunny stuff. A lot of southern music time, I think. A lot of Widespread Panic. A lot of Allman Brothers, a lot of Little Feat. As far as new music, brand new music, there's so much good stuff. The new Kyle Daniel EP, I'm really, really fond of. Kyle's a Jericho alumni.
He's a brother.
It's really, really good. New Dustin Collins single called "In the Barn," or "The Barn" rather, and it's hot, man. It's good. It's on Average Joe's Entertainment, which we love those guys too, and so we're really proud of that. There's a band out of Chicago called Deeper. It's kind of an indie rock, kind of jangly, bright, sunny indie rock type stuff. I like that a lot. And then we went to see Nada Surf. Josh and I went to see Nada Surf last week, and you want swirling Beach Boy harmonies and perfect songs.
It's a good place to start.
That's the band.
I've really, and obviously I've been listening to it since it came out, but Paul's got a lot more connection to it than I do. Really love the Tyler Childers record. Purgatory is fantastic.
And that new Brothers Osborne record.
It's pretty
smooth. It's so good.
Really excited. We're at CMA Fest next week. We've got a couple showcases going on. and for me, a lot of times I'm excited about who we're going to be playing with.
Yeah.
We
It's
still
always cool
don't
to see somebody.
we still don't know the lineups of the people that we're going to be playing with. But last year it was Stillwoods, and we saw Miranda Lambert
Yeah, she
there.
was
Remember
there.
that? Anderson East was there. Really excited about being a part of the Whiskey Jam Showcase. They've always been really good to us. But CMA Fest, always a big deal. And if you're a country music fan and you're going to be down
place
there,
to be.
yeah, come
Nashville's
find us.
fun all the time, but it's that week. Yeah, it's chaotic, but it's the best kind of chaos, and there's no telling who you'll see because everybody else is going out and seeing everybody else. So you know who you're going to stand by at a show.
Yeah, and some things that just pop up. People show up, and I know our old drummer Pierce is playing with Chris Jansen. I know he's got like a special fan show, and we're hoping that we can go hang out with them and check that out. But a lot of exciting things going on for us. We've got a new record, on the Jericho Woods front. We've got some great cameos. We've got Jimmy Mattingly from Garth Brooks Band played fiddle on some tracks. Rami Jaffe from the Wallflowers and now the Foo Fighters played some B3 organ on it. Really excited about it. Johnny McDaniel played guitar.
Yeah, our good friend from West Tennessee. He's one of the finest country pickers around.
And really excited about getting that out to you. We don't have any date as of when that's going to be released, but come out to shows. We're going to be playing those new songs. Speaking of shows,
big show Friday night.
Big
show.
The
It's your chance to support Kentucky music right here. We know it's graduation night in Brett County, so that kicks off about 2% of you, maybe.
Right. No, and hopefully everybody's graduating. Hopefully your kids did well, and they're going to get to walk the line. But, we're going to be playing with Nick Jamerson, formerly of Sunday Best. Nick is a solo artist now, has a new record out, his Star City Sessions. We've also got Dustin Collins, who we mentioned a while ago. He'll be playing right before us. Kevin Jaggers from Elizabethtown, a great young kid.
Got a great following.
Working really hard.
Good guy.
And Timmy Dunn.
Who you haven't seen yet.
Right. He's from Madisonville, and we're excited to bring him to our neck of the woods. Kentucky music is pretty smoking hot right now, and we're glad to be a part of it.
And it's so much more than what's presented. We love everybody that comes out of Kentucky, but there's so many scenes.
Right.
There's something and our show coming up Friday, there's something for everybody there.
Right. I think it's going to be a neat thing. Tickets available at the Historic Theater.
State Theater.
StateTheater.org. So check that out. Check out our Facebook and Instagram, and you can see that. This whole rock and roll thing, we want you to be a part of it. So if there's some things that you would like for us to talk about, put them in the comments. People you'd like for us to try to interview, put those in there. If there's some topics you'd like to hear Paul and I discuss.
Kayaking. Just saying.
Fine. But
that's been the subject today.
I've got one strapped on top of my Honda Pilot right now. So if there's something you'd like to hear us talk about, put it in the comments. Let us know. Shoot us a message. And hopefully we're going to be putting out one of these, one per week. And it just a little bit, you get to look into our lives and see kind of some of the things that are special to us. So if you're a Jericho Woods fan, Rock and Roll Podcast will be on YouTube and on our Facebook page. Check us out. And we'll see you real soon with some new content. And
a huge congratulations to all of our Breckenridge County High School and Frederick Fraze High School seniors. Go out there and get after it. And
the world's your oyster.
The world is your oyster. Do your thing. Well, be proud of where you're from and go show them what Brett County kids can do.
All right, guys. We'll
talk. Look at this thing.
We'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all.